Welcome to this video, which is part of a series of training videos for the Colonial Waterbird program. This video will cover the Gulls, Terns, and Shorebirds nesting stage guide. This video will include a protocol overview for the nesting stages, a nesting stage guide for gulls, terns, and shorebirds with species identification, descriptions, and photos, nest identification, and an example of incomplete and complete datasheets. The protocol for the GUTE species is 1. Visit the colony. Watch for courtship, nesting, and breeding behaviors. 2. Fill out the first datasheet, which will have the total number of adults, active nests, and chicks in the colony, and a space to write information about habitat changes and disturbances. 3. Fill out page 2 of the datasheet by tracking the nest stages and counting adults, nests, or chicks as appropriate. 4. Finally, make a map of the nesting area that you are monitoring. The species you will be looking for when filling out these datasheets are American avocets, black-necked stilts, Forrester's terns, Caspian terns, and black skimmers. There are key characteristics to look for when identifying each species. American avocets are a large shorebird. They have long legs, a long upturned bill, black and white upper parts, and a rusty or gray neck and head. Black-necked stilts are large shorebirds. They have a black face, hind neck, and back, white throat and underparts, long, thin, pink legs, and a long, thin, straight black bill. Black skimmers are a medium-sized tern-like seabird with very long wings and an outsized bill in which the lower mandible is much longer than the upper. They have a stark black and white plumage. Forrester's terns are medium-sized terns. They have a black cap, the tail is long and deeply forked, with wings that are white in most plumages, and the legs are orange and relatively long. Caspian terns are large gull-like terns with a black cap, white body, and large brilliant red bill with a dark tip. Secondary species you can look out for are least terns and elegant terns. Least terns are the smallest of terns. They have a bright yellow bill and a crisp black and white head pattern. They have slender pointed wings and a forked tail. Elegant terns are a medium-sized tern with a stiletto-like orange bill, a shaggy black crest, and a blush of rose pink to the underside during the breeding season. This photo has several different species. Sometimes the sites will consist of many species, so practicing identification or bringing a guidebook is helpful. How many species can you identify here? Here we have the black skimmer. Here we can see the orange, rusty color of the face and neck and upturned bill of an avocet. This is a Forrester's tern. You can see the black cap and orange bill. Finally, the black-necked stilt is hiding in the back. You can see the white throat and black bill. In addition to identifying species, you will also have to identify different stages of breeding. There are several behaviors and characteristics to look out for when you're in the field. At stage 0, the birds will be at a pre-nesting stage. You will see birds at or near the colony using displays of courtship rituals to attract a mate, such as dancing, building nests, mating, or copulating. For stage 0, count the number of adults you see participating in these behaviors. In addition to identifying species, you will also have to identify different stages of breeding. There are several behaviors and characteristics to look out for when you're in the field. At stage 0, the birds will be at a pre-nesting stage. You will see birds at or near the colony using displays of courtship rituals to attract a mate, such as dancing, building nests, mating, or copulating. For stage 0, count the number of adults you see participating in these behaviors. Stage 2 will consist of small downy chicks with soft feathers. Adults will likely be at the colony feeding them or standing near them. Count the number of chicks you see at this stage. Stage 3 will consist of larger chicks that have lost some of their down and are growing new feathers. The adults will still be nearby. At stage 4, you will see chicks that are fully feathered. Count the number of chicks you see at this stage. This is what the first page of the datasheet will look like. In a complete datasheet, the whole colony name is written, a full date is used, full observer names are recorded, 24-hour time is used for start and end times, and the reason, if any, for poor visibility is reported. The second section will be to write the total nest, adult, and young counts. A complete datasheet will have zeros filled in, indicating that you were surveying for those species and did not see them. Leaving parts of the datasheet blank indicates that you do not know the correct value, so be sure to fill in zeros if you surveyed the area and saw no birds of a given species. This is the second datasheet you will fill out. This top portion describes the specific information that you should look for and record for each stage. In this complete sheet, they provided the appropriate counts for each stage. For stage 0, remember to record the total number of adults at the colony exhibiting those pre-nesting behaviors.